Good morning, good morning, good morning, my YouTube friends. How you doing today? Welcome to your daily read for May 8th, 2020. It's a Friday, May 8th, 2020. I am your reader, Mark Angelo Lyons, Mal for short, president of DrawingTheCircle Productions, professional witch, professional intuitive, and very, very happy to be reading for you this morning. It's a quiet morning here in beautiful Holbrook, Long Island. My cats are up. They got me up. It's okay. I was like, yeah, well, I'm up. Let's do the morning read. I've got a full day ahead of me. Clients, recordings, doing the twin flame readings for May, June 2020. So let's get up in this gig, shall we? Let's do the astrology first. Thank you. I got to pray every morning. They're in charge. I just do what they tell me. We are looking at the moon in Sagittarius today. Went in at 3:15 a.m. this morning in Sagittarius, 9th house energy. Good day for spirituality. Plus, it's a Friday, right? Freya's day, the day of Venus. So, spiritual love, expansive love, as well as that mutable fire sign, maybe a good day to get that heart open and send that out through prayer, like flaming arrows of unconditional spirit love. A good day to do blessing of any kind, but particularly to bless your relationships one-on-one or otherwise. Cool. We're going to be working two different oracle decks today, trying to keep these simple, like the first set of reads that I did. I used Daughters of the Moon Tarot, and that was interesting. Right? You get the Tower card, which is like, not that the Tower card is always negative. It's not. It's all tarot is neutral. It all depends on how it hits, right? How it falls in the spread, and plus you're doing general reads like this. But we're going to be using the Healing with the Angels Oracle and the Whispers of Love Oracle. So we're going to pull the Angel card first, and then we'll do the Whisper of Love. We'll go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. All 12 signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cool. Take a nice deep breath. I've already asked my collective pantheons to work through me, to bring to life my most fulfilling reality, to draw every card, to give every interpretation for the well-being of all. So let's do this. Remember to breathe. The more conscious we are with the breath, the more aligned we are with the truth of who we are in spirit. My angels, please, one card in clarity for the Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs this Friday, May 8th. Please, what is the healing angel? Right? It's the Healing with the Angel Oracle. So what is the Healing with the Angels available for them today? Well, new beginning, pretty good for Aries, right? First sign of the zodiac, sign of new beginnings in a way. So great. Today is a day of new beginnings. New beginnings with what? You're going to find that out. You're beginning something new today. Like I said, not bad for Sagittarian Moon Friday. We're in waning moon now. Oh, and then the full moon for new moon reads are up on my channel. You might just go to the playlist. They're in the What Do I Need reads. See what new beginnings are available for you. Let's ask the Whispers of Love. This is the higher selves of all involved. Higher selves of all involved, please, one card in clarity, a whisper of love for the Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for this Friday, May 8th, 2020. Please, that was close. Please, what's on the table for them? We've got this card of new beginnings. Got the card of new beginnings. What you got to add to that? Oh, wow, the true love card. This is a once-in-a-lifetime love. Now, does this mean that there's a new beginning with true love? Well, remember, true love ultimately is divine love. And a once-in-a-lifetime love, I get what they're saying, but true love is the truth of who we are, right? Like chip away the excess marble, and there's the statue of true love underneath, right? That's what the divine has made within you. So maybe a new beginning in the understanding of true love, a new beginning in the manifestation of true love in your life. But I'm going to say, because it is waning moon in Sagittarius, that there's an expansiveness here, maybe a new beginning in the experience of true love expanding for you, of getting what true love actually is in terms of manifestation. You beginning true love. And if that manifests in an actual relationship, you know, blessed be. I know we always keep that idea of true love in the romantic sexual, but remember, it's like there can be any type of relationship, any form, because true love is the truth of who we are. Let's go to the Taurians. Nice deep breath. My angels, please, one card in clarity for the Taurus collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs this Friday, May 8th. What is the healing available to them with the healing with the angels? Oracle. Oh, blessings. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Rock and roll, as it were. You know, one of my favorite paganisms, I guess you want to call it that, is blessed be. Oh, blessed be. Blessed be. I do this thing called blessing binge. Watch some of the live streams that you'll see blessing binge pop up every now and again in the title. It's where you start blessed be, blessed be, blessed be, blessed be. Then you're like, blessed be the fire, blessed be the air, blessed be the water and the earth that we share, right? Just a natural rhymer that way. But it'd be like, blessed be my home, blessed be my cats, blessed be my Savvy who's chewing on his Purina one this morning. Blessed be my Melchior, blessed be my Belted, right? Blessed be my cats, blessed be my mom, blessed be my, you know, on and on and on. So, but also count and kill your blessings. But you know, you're an Earth sign, you know, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. So you know, just see what your blessings are. That which you value is the more you value your blessings, the more you bless your values. You get it? Not a catch-22, perpetual cycle. Same thing. The higher selves of all involved, please, one card in clarity for the Taurus collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs this Friday. Come on, Sabbers. Nope. Please, higher selves of all involved, one card in clarity for the Taurian collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs this Friday, May 5th, 2020. What's going on back there? Go on. Everybody chill out. I think I just averted a cat fight. Please, one last time, please, the higher selves of all involved, one card in clarity for the Taurus collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs this Friday, May 8th, 2020. What's their whisper of love with this card of blessings? Please, higher selves of all involved. Oh, appreciate this moment. That goes very well with blessings, right? To bless the moment. Appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. And so therefore, every moment has an opportunity to bless. Now, in terms of manifestation, people tell you, oh, just bless the things that you want. But you know, when there are things in our lives that we don't want, things that are troubling, things that are tricky, turbulent, maybe even traumatic, those things need more love, not less. I know it's not what we're raised to do, right? Like bless thy neighbor, well, love thy neighbor. Look, I just gave you New Testament, which just gave you New Testament. But the more we get that blessing is what we really incarnated to do, particularly during this time, the happier we're going to feel because we're fulfilling our function. But you can only bless in the present moment. Yes, you can bless the future, you can bless the past, but you can only do the blessing in the present moment. So one of the things I do, the intention I will set is with every breath I take, known or unknown, may every heart be blessed. So in other words, blessed be my breath. Blessed be my breath. And for where we are on planet Earth right now, blessed be all breath. You with me? You know what I'm saying? All right, for the Geminis, nice deep breath. My angels, please, one card in clarity for the Gemini collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign this Friday, May 8th for them. What is the healing with the angels available for them today? The Sagittarian Moon Friday. Oh, harmony. Great. The twins are going to get along today, one would think. I always pick on the Geminis. I can't help it. Well, I can. It's just funny. The Geminis, you have that opportunity to harmonize. Now, do keep in mind that harmony needs space. I know that, I mean, I'm not a musician. I can sing, I have perfect pitch. But that thing of on a piano, two notes right next to each other, dissonant. You need space. It's thirds and sixths. It's hard to say if you have a gap in your teeth. An angel's gap, on the top and the bottom, which you think would make me versatile, but no, I'm a top. Keep it funny, keep it funny, keep it gay. So with that card of harmony, the higher selves of all involved, please, one card in clarity. What is the whisper of love for the Gemini collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs this Friday, May 8th? What you got for them? What you got for the twins, the gems, because they are truly outrageous. Truly, truly, truly outrageous. Slow down. What does a yellow light mean? Slow down. When you are excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold, which I think is just good counsel for Geminis in general. Every single day of the year, just get that tattooed on inside of your eyelids. Slow down. I love Geminis. It's just slow down. Squirrel, butterfly. I hope you don't mind me teasing y'all. You know I do love y'all. So, okay, the Cancerians, breathe. Chill, my angels. One card in clarity, a whisper of love, a healing with the angels oracle card for the Cancerian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, a sign. What is their card of the day? What is the healing with the angels? What is the healing with the angels available for them through the healing with the healing with the angels oracle? You're all being really stubborn. Being stubborn, my Cancer. Use the energy of it all, please. One card in clarity for the Cancerian collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, sign. They are all sticking together. What's going on? I forget what sign did this yesterday, but only one of them did it. I guess it's you today. Please, the Cancerian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Friendship. Friendship. It's perfect blendship. Dig, dig, dig. You know, look to your friendships today. I've said it 1,000 times. My friends have gotten me through more than my lovers ever have, right? Blessed be my lovers, blessed be my friends, bless them in a way that never ever ends. But can certainly say it's been the friendships in my life that have created that sense of home, regardless of whether they were near or far, right? That fourth house, lovely emotional water sign home. So let's see what's the voices of your higher selves saying in this whisper of love. Please, a whisper of love. Higher selves of all involved, one whisper of love oracle card for the Cancerian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs this Friday, May 8th. Be willing to express love. When we express love, we begin to receive more love, which does make sense with friendship. Like I said, Marianne Williamson said, I believe it was in her book, A Return to Love, that love is a rose. The stem is the friendship, the romance, the blossom. Remove the blossom from the stem. You have a thing of beauty that quickly fades and dies, but nurture the stem. The bud will bloom and fall again and again and again. It's true, but certainly to value our friends, right? To be willing to express love to them. There's this meme going around, say, I forget exactly the words, but it's essentially like, tell your friends you love them, make it weird, right? It's like, I love you so much, right? Cancerians, you could be good at that. Let's keep going. For the Leo collective, breathe. My angels, please, one card in clarity for the Leo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for this Friday, May 8th, 2020. What is the healing with the angels available for them today? See, that one popped right out. Music. It does make the people come together. It does make the bourgeoisie and the rebel. Yeah. So what is the music that you're going to listen to today? I mean, I've been really enjoying playlists lately, right? A little random. I call it musical tarot. It's just like, okay, you tell me what's going on right now. And sure enough, the synchronicities come all day long. So being that I am a Leo rising, can you tell that I'll probably do exactly that. I'll put something on a random playlist and see what comes up. Well, what I'm also getting for that is, remember, throughout a day, life has its own playlist, right? Get through the songs, right? Slow it down, speed it up, and know that it's, oh, they're giving me Abraham Hicks segment intention. It's a little specific. You might want to Google that, right? What do I intend for this next segment? Well, I'm taking a shower, so I intend for the music of this, whether, you know, or not it's actually played. I want to speed it up. I want to slow it down. I want to go with the flow, right? What is the whisper of love? The higher selves of all involved, please. One card in clarity for the Leo collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs today. What is the whisper of love for them this Friday, May 8th, 2020? Honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner, right? So honesty, truth without compassion is brutality. I say that a lot. It's from the Dalai Lama. It's a quote, because I've had people lop my head off with truth, and Lord knows I have done the same, both as a spiritual teacher as well as just if you knew my family, right? It's like, from lawyers and teachers, we will speak. Oh, we do speak truth, but is it with love, right? So there's something there about the music and the honesty, right? Sometimes when we touch, the honesty is too much, and I have to close my eyes and mind. David's soul, really? Hutch? You're giving me hutch? I just hutched us to kind of flow with that today, right? It's like, if the music like touches you and emotions come up, Leo, let them out, right? You know, it's right. It says here to be a loving person. It's important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner, and maybe even to ourselves, that if certain music touches us. Remember when, well, you have to be of a certain age for this. Remember you make somebody a mixed tape? Mixed tape, it's hard to say. But that thing of expressing love in that way, you know, like maybe make somebody a playlist. Send it to, probably not a great idea. Although it would make sense for, you know, Leo's that creativity, good fortune, fifth house stuff going on. Let's move on to Virgo. I'm a Virgo, in case I haven't mentioned it before. Breathe. My angels, please. One card in clarity for the Virgos. What is the healing available for the Virgo collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs this Friday, May 8th, 2020. Please. Ooh, trust. Trust. Who do you trust? What do you trust? Now, I am no longer Wiccan, but I do rely upon certain phrases within the Wiccan Read Poetic Version by Doreen Valiente. By the Wiccan law, ye must in perfect love and perfect trust. Well, perfect love and perfect trust to who? The gods alone. Everybody else has bad days, except I extend that to my guides, masters, teachers, gods, goddesses, saints, angels, totems, healers, and my mom. Everybody else, your mom has bad days. Who doesn't? But, you know, still, I trust my mom. We know how to read each other at this point, so to speak. Like, you know, we know. So Virgos can trust your gut, right? Like, trust the process, trust the path. But let's ask the higher selves of all involved. All right, my own included. Higher selves of all involved, please. One card in clarity for the Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for this Friday, May 8th, 2020. Please, what is the whisper of love that you have for us? Show simple acts of kindness. I like that. Show simple acts of kindness. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you, and certainly can be a service, right? But it can be simple, right? Doesn't have to be this elaborate production number, although have we met? It can be reaching out to somebody, just saying, I was just thinking of you. I hope you are well. And kindness is absolutely an expression of the soul, but that does start at home too, right? Been reading Matt Kahn's second book, Everything is Here to Help You. Really good, about being kind to what rises within us. So if you want to think self-service in that way as well, maybe start a little bit of your day with that, being kind to yourself, right? Not being like, particularly in terms of time, right? Like I can be a slave master when it comes to my schedule, and I have to remind myself, I'm the only one who cares about this schedule. I'm the only one who cares about this schedule. Take it down a notch, kid. I love you. I love you. Relax, relax. It's okay. It's okay, right? That kind of kindness. You fill up your own cup and then let it overflow. You give it the overflow, so you never run dry of kindness. The cup of human kindness. There we go. Working the metaphors this morning. Take a nice deep breath, please. So let's talk about some Libras. Now, I am Venus in Libra, so I know it's like Leo rising, Virgo sun, Libra. I call this the gamut. Let's get through the gamut. My angels, please, one card in clarity. What is the healing with the angels available for the Libra sun, moon, rising, Venus signs today, this Friday, May 8th, please, since it's the healing with the angels oracle. What is the healing with the angels? I feel you available for the Libra collective sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. Ooh, abundance. Now I know everybody jumps to money on that, and I get it. It's like a century of abundance and prosperity work, right? Really going back to the 1920s. If you want to go back, you can go back further. But then you had like Think and Grow Rich, right? Napoleon Hill and all of that. Abundance, 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 abundance. But abundance means extra, right? Extra, extra. That a lot of something. Well, let's see what that's about. Let's see if we can find out what else. It's going to be a whisper of love. Higher selves of all involved. Well, yeah, I have a client today. I may have two. So please, the higher selves of all involved, a whisper of love for the Libra collective sun, moon, rising, Venus signs this Friday, May 8th, 2020. Back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. Can you get back to what you love? Can you get back to what you love? Because apparently it's either a channel of abundance. There's only one source of abundance, and that is the divine. Everything else is a channel. One source, infinite channels. What is that? I think that might have been Catherine Ponder. Dynamic laws of prosperity. I think. Don't quote me on that. But definitely saying that there is an abundance there, or maybe an abundance of love for you. Or an abundance of opportunities for you to reevaluate what it is that you want. Get back to where you once belonged. Get back, JoJo. Very not that specific a reference. I mean, it is a specific reference, but you have to be of a certain age to get that lyric. Who we got next? Oh, Scorpio. Scorpio. Breathe. Hope your full moon in Scorpio went well. Kicked my root chakra, or really kicked my heart chakra. Very emotional couple of days there. So let's ask the angels. My angels, please, one card in clarity for the Scorpio collective sun, moon, rising, Venus signs for this Friday, May 8th, 2020. Please. No, that's still two. Please. That's how I know it's not the right card when two of them stick together. Please. Friday, May 8th for the Scorpio collective. Sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. Friday, May 8th. Healing with the angels. Ooh, answered prayer. Yeah, they wanted to make sure that one came out for you. Now, look, every prayer is heard. Every prayer is answered. It just don't look that way. Do it, right? Not at all. Does not look that way. But often in retrospect, we look over our shoulders and go, oh my God, that's not how I expected the prayer was going to be answered, right? They never say how. They just say that, right? Every prayer will be heard. Every prayer is heard. Every prayer is answered, but they never say how, right? The divine works in mysterious ways. my pantheon certainly does. And hence mysticism, mysterious, mystic. Like people think mysticism is like, being a mystic is like in the woods, jumping over logs in pirate shirts and glitter in the air. No, that's the gypsy video. Nothing wrong with that, but it's not mysticism. Mysticism is learning how to endure mystery, right? Getting used to being uncertain, right? It's a scary emotion, uncertainty, but yet nobody ultimately knows, right? So with that answered prayer, and you know, mysticism is absolutely associated with Scorpio energy, 8th house stuff, right? So let's ask the higher selves of all involved, please. One card in clarity for the Scorpio collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. What is their whisper of love for this Friday, May 8th, 2020? New love, an answered prayer about new love. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. And I'm going to say with answered prayer, that could be both. That could be all sorts of things. It could as well be an answered prayer in terms of a new love in your life, or experiencing love in a new way, which usually how that card manifests for me, but I'm a Virgo. I get it. But go deep on that. And if you have not made the prayer, because, you know, we pray all the time, we just don't realize it, a particularly colloquial prayer, oh, God, help me. Oh, God, help me. They hear those, right? That gets put in the queue, so to speak. Sagittarians, today is your moon sign. We got your moon sign today. When does it go void, of course, actually? Well, it's all day Saturday tomorrow, the 9th. We're in there. It goes void, of course, to 11 a.m., goes into Capricorn, 5:39 a.m. By the way, this is Eastern Standard Time. Oh, and if I didn't plug it, not that Llewellyn needs anybody to plug it. Who knows Llewellyn, which is calendar 2020. I just like to give credit where credit's due. Sagittarius, here we go. Breathe. My angels, please, one card in clarity for these Sagittarian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What is the healing with the angels available for them today with this healing with the angels oracle, considering it is Moon is in Sagittarius today? Study. Very much a Sag thing. Study. Well, what they study things they want to study, right? Very much the expansion of the mind, right? Metaphysics, spirituality, like that kind of study in particular is very suited to Sagittarius. Just remember to apply that which you learn, right? Because it depends on what you're learning. But, you know, jump in, right? Fill your quiver with Sagittarian mutable fire arrows and go hunting. What is it, you know, what do I want to explore today? What do I want to learn today? What do I want to focus on, study on? Because there's a certain amount of focus, right, in the word study. And those Saggies aren't necessarily known for their focus. Archers are, right? So keep that imagery in mind. I'm good with the sound effect. Breathe. Higher selves of all involved, please. One card in clarity for the Sagittarian collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. What is your whisper of love for them this Friday, May 8th, 2020? Listen with your heart. You are listening to what is being said, but you need to listen with an open heart, with a loving heart. It's not editorialized, with a whisper of love from the higher selves. So yeah, to study that, to listen. Listen. Wow, do you want to know a secret? Wow. Listen with your heart. You are listening to what is being said, but you need to listen with a loving heart. And maybe that is listening to spirit. Maybe that is listening to that child of your soul that might feel uncertain, that might feel afraid, that might not know what to do, right? It's like, it's okay, honey. I love you. I love you. And then listen to the higher self. Listen to the guidance, to the grace, as well as if somebody is talking to you today, Oh, absolutely. There's a place that we can give love and respect, that all it takes is our focus. Instead of thinking about what we're going to say or judging what they're saying, just to listen. You don't have to agree. You don't have to align with what they're saying. To give somebody the love and respect, to just be present and listen. Plus, when you listen, something becomes still within you. The sediment of the mind tends to settle. So right, like you hear so much about the silence, the silence. Right? Well, it's like instant meditation. Just saying. Capricorns, breathe. That's interesting. Okay, my angels, please, one card in clarity for the Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs this Friday, May 8th. What do you got for them? What do you got for the Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs? Y'all got support. That one just jumped right out. Oh, if they were all that easy, these card draws. Support, very classic image here. We've seen this for decades. I remember this picture coming out in the 90s, I think, the new age 90s, right? So yes, tends to speak of spiritual support, but let's keep in mind you are Capricorns, earth signs. Maybe this is about physical, emotional, mental, as well as spiritual support. Let's ask, like, if there's healing available there, support yourself, be supportive of your emotions, be supportive of others, allow others to be supportive of you. But, you know, you got to reach out and ask. Now, look, every sign has the opportunity to pick up the martyr stick, as it will, the martyr stick. New from Ronco, the martyr stick. Pick yourself with it. Drop the martyr stick, right? Ask for help. Allow yourself the support you need. So let's ask the whispers of love oracle, the voices of the higher selves. The higher selves of all involved, please, one card in clarity for the Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What do they need? What's their daily guidance? What's their whisper of love from the higher selves this Friday, May 8th, 2020? You are limitless. Recognize this truth. You can do anything you choose to do, well, within limits, considering what's going on planet Earth, but you know what I'm saying, and I feel like that's the support that's being given to you, right? That you're limitless. It's like being supported. It's like, you can do it. You can do it. Come on, Sabbers, come say hi to the people. Look at all the people. Look at all the people. Come here. I just chorus lined myself. Come here, baby. He just yawned at me. He's like, yeah, whatever, Mom. Come on. Oh, come to the hand. Come on, booger. No, you're just going to sit there and stare at me. He's such a sweetheart, though, because he knows I'm going to pick him up and I'm going to make him do kitty dance. So support, and you are limitless, my Capricorns. Just keep that in mind. Healing with the Angels Oracle, it may only be 1 or 2 words here and there, but worth it, particularly if you are limitless. Recognize this truth. You can do anything you choose to do. But can I grab a kitty cat? Nope. Thought I could. I like a feline cameo. Come to mama. Boop. I booped your nose. I got a nose boop in. I had that going for me. Come here. Get you. Sorry, 1 second. Come here. Yeah, you can just fast forward through that, right? Hey, you. Come on. He's just up to no good. That's why. He is just up to no good. Come on, I'm reading the aquariums. Nice deep breath. My angels, please never work with kids or animals on stage. What are you up to? There he goes. I just know he's going to start batting stuff around. It's already distracting. Might as well let him distract me. My angels, please, 1 card in clarity for the Aquarian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What is the healing available with them for the angels? The healing with the Angels Oracle for this Friday, May 8th, 2020, please. There we go. Truth and integrity. Yeah, but you know, when Aquarian speaks the truth, it tends to be slightly lacerating. So just be careful and graceful with that. Come here, you. Yeah, he's trying to get into something he's not allowed to get into there. Truth and integrity. And integrity is about wholeness too, right? So check your honor code. If you're going to speak truth, really make sure that, sort of like that card of honesty before, that you're doing it in a loving manner. Speak it the way you would want to hear it. Now I know Aquarians, some of you all can be so larger picture that you want to speak something. You want to speak something that you think would be spiritually helpful for somebody, but are they ready for it, right? You can always tell when somebody's open for business and when they're not, right? Even just intuitively tune into that. So let's get a Whisper of Love oracle for you. Nice deep breath. Higher selves of all involved, please, one card in clarity for the Aquarian collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs on this Friday, May 8th, 2020. Please, what is their whisper of love? Physical touch is important. Physical touch is important. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it. Now, obviously, there are certain restrictions in place that are worth dealing with. You know what I'm talking about. I'm trying not to say the words themselves. I'm going to pick up that cat and kiss his head. Physical touch is important. So make sure with truth and integrity, right? Like that you are within the bounds. I'm not talking about anybody doing a Me Too moment here. Let's not do a Me Too moment regardless of what day it is, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, whoever, whatever. But kind of be aware that it's okay to say, you know what, physical touch is important. I live alone, but I snuggle my cats. To me, that's the physical touch that I'm getting, and that's what I'm getting, and it's fine. Like nobody's coming over to visit, not hooking up, not going to happen, right? But even to make sure that I get the rest that I need, place a hand upon my heart, right? If that's what I can get away with, that's what I can get away with. And if you are in this situation where you are living with others and, you know, have been for a month or so, you know what I'm talking about, well, then, you know, there's nothing wrong if you have that relationship with somebody to say, can I just give me a hug? Can we hug this out, right? Or sometimes, you know, you just like, bonk. You're like, bonk, hi, bonk. Because I do get that. Physical touch is important. And as soon as things establish themselves in the new terrain of our lives, we'll certainly be getting a massage. That's for damn sure. I'll do a professional barter with a massage therapist at the drop of a hat. A kneading, K-N-E-A-D-I-N-G, for a reading, R-E-A-D-I-N-G. Yeah. Just make sure I read them first, otherwise I'll be out like a light. I am an earth sign. All right, last one down. Pisces moon, heart of me goes, uh-oh, here we go. Nice deep breath. My angels, please, one card in clarity for the Piscean collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Please, my angels, what is the Healing with the Angels Oracle card? What is the Healing with the Angels available to the Piscean collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for this Friday, May 5th, please? Last angel card down. Thank you. Ooh, this soulmate. Now, there is no twin flame card in this deck. Otherwise, I would say, yes, this is about a soulmate contract. Well, it's a soul contract. Whether or not it is a twin flame or soulmate remains to be seen, and that's going to play itself out differently depending on who you are in your situation. So let's see what we can get with the Whispers of Love Oracle. I just got to say, it's like, well, you know, my mom is one of my soulmates. I talk to her every day. But let's see what that's about. Maybe it's about mating with your own soul. Loving the self. Nice deep breath. All right. Higher selves of all involved, my own included. Please, last card down for this this daily card draw. One card in clarity for the Piscean collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What is the Whisper of Love for the Piscean collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs this May 8th, 2020? Love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this truth. Now, you put that with soulmate, whether you are with somebody or not. And remember, soulmates are not just romantic sexual. I always have to say that. It's like my mom and I. So, soulmates help each other heal. Twin flames teach each other how to heal themselves. Very different dynamic. But regardless, with love is all around you, get that you are this is so Piscean. You are an immortal, birthless, deathless, guiltless, sinless, perfect child of the divine, a soul that is part of a spirit that is a manifestation of a higher self, if you will, although the spirit is, depends on who you ask, right? The manifestation of the one that takes on the form of a higher self that manifests souls in order to incarnate in lifetimes. Yeah. But ultimately, we are love. Love is the truth of who we are, right? So with that thing of soulmate, be a soulmate, because everybody's a soul. And really, I like the word, because I always hated that term until Matt Kahn redefined that, the soulmate contract, helping each other heal, twin flames teaching each other how to heal. We're very different. But that idea of like mates on a ship, right? It's like we're all in the same soul, mate. All arg, matey. So I'm kind of loving that for the Piscean collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. But there you have it. There are our 12 signs of the zodiac. I'll do these in order just as a quick reminder. For the Aries, we've got new beginnings and true love. This is a once in a lifetime love. For Taurus, we've got blessings and appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to learn and find, to grow and find love. So very true. For the Geminis, we've got harmony with slow down. When you are excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold. Wise words. For the Cancerian, we've got friendship and be willing to express love. When we express love, we begin to experience more love. All right. For the Leo collective, we've got music, makes the people come together. Thank you, Madonna. With honesty is essential to be a loving person. It is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. For the Virgos, we've got trust with show simple acts of kindness. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. Simple acts of kindness, not just random, although that too maybe, but simple acts of kindness. For the Libras, we've got abundance with back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. For the Scorpio, answered prayer with new love. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth, I would say. For the Sagittarians, Sagittarians, we've got study with listen with your heart. You are listening to what is being said to you, but you need to listen with a loving heart. So be present, be present, be present. Don't just listen here, because you have to be here to hear. And for the Capricorns, we've got support with you are limitless. Recognize this truth. You can do anything you choose to do. So you have the support. We all have the support of the universe, but today in particular, it's feeling that way. An emphasis for the Aquarians, truth and integrity with physical touch is important. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it, but again, within healthy guidelines. You know what I'm talking about. And for the Piscean, got the soulmate card. I mean, this has been popping up for me in other places as well, on and offline. So it's sort of interesting to see what that's all about. Pisces moon that I am. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. So there you have it, my YouTube friends. Your 12 signs of the zodiac, sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, oracle Healing with the Angels Oracle and Whispers of Love Oracle deck. May you be blessed. May you be blessed. May you be blessed with health, wealth, love, and success. May you be blessed with all that you need before you even know that you need it, for your well-being and for the well-being of all. So mote it be. I will be back around 11 a.m. if you want to jump in for the daily chat. We'll see what the subject is. I have a feeling it's going to be about loving the self, being that it is a Friday with a Sagittarian moon hanging in the sky there. So hit that notification bell if you want to know when I'm putting out content, when I'm doing something live or putting out a recorded reading. Like this, please, share it, all that stuff. And by all means, feel free to comment in the comment section below. Wishing you the very best and the very blessed of this Friday, May 8th, Sagittarius Moon Friday. Hail, farewell, and blessed be. Bye.